Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Yasin Arafat. I am from 65A batch, Department of Tripoli, World University of Bangladesh. Welcome to my presentation. This presentation is made of on the basis of case study 1. Case study 1A, effect of wind and ice loading for calculating Sagin overhead line. Case study 1B, a transmission line has a span of 150 meters between level support. The conductor has a cross-sectional area of 2 cm per square. The tension in the conductor is 20 xy kg if the specific gravity of the conductor material 9.9 gram per centimeter cube and wind pressure is 1.5 kg per meter length. Calculate the sag. What is the vertical sag? Rule equal UVXY. In this question number 2, I can see that here tension in the conductor is 20 xy kg. Their variable of x and y is unknown and rule equal UVXY. That means from my university rule number I have to take the value of x and y. Answer to the question number CS1A, that means case study 1A, effect of wind and ice loading. We know the basic equation of sag S equal W into L by 2 square by 2T equal WL square by 8T. The above formula for sag are true only in still air and at normal temperature when the conductor is acted by its weight only. However, in actual practice, a conductor may have ice coating and simultaneously subjected to wind pressure. The weight of the ice acts vertically downward in the same direction as the weight of conductor. The force due to the wind is assumed to act horizontally at right angle to the projected surface of the conductor. Hence, the total force on the conductor is the vector sum of horizontal and vertical forces as shown in figure 1a. It is ice coating, wind, and the horizontal and vertical figure is figure 1 at number 3. Total weight of conductor per unit length is where Wt equal W plus Wi per whole square plus W whole square. Here W equal to weight of conductor per unit length equal conductor of material density into volume per unit length. That means weight of conductor per unit length equal multiplication of conductor material density and volume per unit length, and Wi equal weight of ice per unit length. That means weight of ice per unit length equal density ice into volume of ice per unit length. Density of ice into pi by 4 into d plus 2t per whole square minus d square into 1. That means volume of ice per unit length is 4 into d plus 2t whole square minus d square into 1 equal density of ice into pi t into d plus t. WW equal wind force per unit length equal wind pressure per unit area into projected area per unit length equal wind pressure into d plus 2t into 1. When the conductor has wind and ice loading also, the following points may be found. The conductor set itself in the plane at an angle theta to the vertical where tan theta equal WW by W plus WI. Okay. The sag in the conductor is given by S equal WT L square by 2T. Hence, S represents the slant sag in a direction making an angle theta to the particle. If specification mention is made in the problem, then slant sag is calculated by using above formula. Answer to the question number CS1B. CS1B question is a mathematical problem. There is a math, and from this math there have given some data. By using these data, transmission line data, I have to find value of sag and value of vertical sag. There I have to use some mathematical equation, then I can easily find out the value of sag and value of particle sag. From the question, I seen that tension in the conductor is 20 xy kg and xy is variable, and this variable is depend on my university roll number. That's why firstly I have to set my university roll number in the answer sheet. So my roll number is 4163. Here it is given UVXY equal 4163. UVXY equal my rule number. That means UE equal 4, V equal 1, X equal 6, Y equal 3. And have some given information that span length L equal 150 meter, working tension T equal 20 xy. If I put the value of xy from my rule number, I get T equal 2063 kg. Okay. Wind force per meter length of conductor W equal 1.5 kg. Weight of conductor per meter length W equal specific gravity into volume of 1 meter conductor. It is the basic law and it is the basic equation. If I put the value of specific gravity and volume of 1 meter conductor here, I can easily find out weight of conductor per meter length, and I have put the value of specific gravity from question 9.9 and volume of 1 meter conductor into 2 into XO. There I got 1980 gram and 1.98 kg. If I convert it from gram to kg, I get 1.98 kg. Then I know the weight of 1 meter conductor is WT equal root W square plus WW square. If I want to the weight of conductor, I have to follow this basic rule. I have to use these rules and I have to put the value of W and WW. Then after putting this value and after calculating, I get the value of WT is 2.48 kg. Okay, then I can find out the value of sag S. Sag S equal WT L square by 2T, and I put the value of WT, L and T, then I find sag S equal 3.38 meter. This is the value of slant slug in a direction making an angle. With the vertical, the value of theta is given by, we know the basic equation, tan theta equal WW by W. From this equation, we can easily find out the value of theta. Then I get value of theta is 37.23 degree. We know the basic equation of vertical sag equal S into cos theta, sag into cos theta. Multiplication of sag and cos theta is a vertical sag, and S equal 3.38 and cos theta, value of theta is 3723 degree, and after calculating this thing I got below vertical sag equal 2.69. Thank you everyone.